yesterday was yesterday was a lot, but we learned a lot.
We learned a lot.
Yeah.
She's a very, very strong person. She's also a very professional person.
Oh my
because
God.
I kept looking at her. I kept looking at how she was dealing with the situation. She would just be like, Joy, instead of arguing or trying to convince, it's easier to convince when you show him. Just style it the way he wants. And I kept looking at her. She kept her cool all this time.
Guys,
Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. It's been a long break, but I'm happy to be back. And today I'm taking you along for a 2-day shoot I had recently, and so I'm just going to stop talking here and make you feel the sound from the shoot with the video, so you'll be like you were there for the entire shoot. I'll chip in intermittently, but enjoy.
we didn't finish till I think 6:30 something. I stopped shooting by 6 because that's the time work finishes for me. But then cleaning up and everything took a while. I'm having the salad I made with chia seeds, pineapple, onions, cucumbers, mushrooms, and tomatoes.
You should have talked to me.
Hey guys, so this is day 2 of our shoot, and this is our able food stylist.
Hi guys.
So we are looking okay, but yesterday was very stressful. Joy, tell them.
Stressful. Like, oh my god. See, let me tell you, if you know any food content creator, photographer, creator in whatever way, and you see them, give them a hug and dash them money, because our legs were aching us. Our bodies were tired from our head down.
That's why before you charge for photography, for shoots, you guys
Charge well.
Like Joy had to restyle one meal like 3 times.
Charge well. Especially when you
and
have
the clients
clients
kept saying, no, I don't like
this one. Change it. And then he said, go back to the one you did before. Did you have pictures of that one? And you're like, no, we didn't snap it because you said you don't like it. Okay, go back and do it again.
And all of these things, she was not frowning. No, she was just okay.
We have to impress the client. But trust me, during that impressing, we're not ourselves. Like, I was feeling for her yesterday because her neck seemed like her neck was paining
because I was
her.
handling the camera and doing all the shooting
man.
and climbing on stool.
And then today we're here on time.
She has been here since like 9.
We're waiting for clients.
This is like 12 o'clock. We've been waiting for like 3 hours, guys. So it's not easy. When you want to charge for shoot, don't go and say, oh, I want to have my content in my portfolio. Charge well.
Charge very
and
well.
hire a food stylist too.
It
Don't
will
go
help
and
you.
shoot. Don't go and be the one styling, the one shooting, the one editing.
And also make sure that the brand is around. Because
Exactly.
no, make sure the brand is around, or they have somebody that
They
can,
can
vet
represent.
what they want.
True,
because
true.
the last thing you want is to go through all of this stress, be done, and then they'll tell you, and we don't really like this picture. And if they tell you that, make sure you've already stated it to them before that. You will have to reschedule and repay for me to shoot anything again. Because yesterday really taught me that if they were not here, we would have had serious issues after this shoot. Because
How about those ones that he said I don't like? What would we have done? Like there were 2 that she styled, and she explained why she styled like this 2. This is why I styled this. But the man was like, no, we don't like it.
We don't like
So
it.
imagine if he wasn't here to tell us, oh, we don't like it.
and then you don't
I would have
prepare,
gone ahead.
you don't even prepare your meals to be photography worthy. You're believing that the stylist,
Another point to my
the
people,
photographer,
tell the client
to
prepare the meal to look nice. Like the moi moi, let it look
rich,
red,
inviting,
Do you understand?
just by looking at it. So because personally I feel like there's so much you can do when the food is already looking good.
Yeah.
You don't have to stress yourself with editing. It's just to enhance a few things. It's just like makeup. If you have good skin, makeup
True.
will look nice.
True.
But if you don't have good skin, you will pack, and it will look like it will look so fake. Do you get? It doesn't make any sense. So let them know that.
Tell the
Tell the clients the meals you are bringing specifically for this shoot. Let them be cooked with the intention
of photography.
Graphic.
Let it be appealing. Don't add the veggies till you get to the location of the shoot.
Period.
So add the veggies and then we shoot. Because the way F4 can look, the way you cook F4 and it looks black, F4 roll, and then you bring, there's no magic.
Imagine how he was complaining about that jollof rice. The jollof rice is not shiny. Sure, we should spray it with polish.
Guys, yesterday was a lot, but we learned a lot.
We learned a lot.
Yeah.
She's a very, very strong person. She's also a very professional person.
Oh my
because
God.
I kept looking at her. I kept looking at how she was dealing with the situation. She would just be like, Joy, instead of arguing or trying to convince, it's easier to convince when you show him. Just style it the way he wants. And I kept looking at her. She kept her cool all this time.
Guys, inside I was cussing a lot.
It was
cussing.
getting to a point where you got then, what's your problem, Oga? What is it?
Guys, I was cussing in my mind.
You're bringing out meals, pictures that you never talked about. So we're having to shoot one meal in like 7 different ways.
Guys, that was frustrating, really. And the fact that we had already gone halfway when he now brought out this
that
thing
one.
and said,
So imagine we were done with your father and everything, and he now brought combo, and we had to reshoot.
go back. And we had several plates, and then he said to just choose one plate that was just
so
available in one size.
So you have to wash that plate.
So imagine shooting 5 different rice meals, and then it's only one plate the client liked from the batch that we brought.
Yeah.
So we now had to keep on washing that plate, restyling with that plate, washing that plate, restyling with it again, over and over and over. Different styling for the combo meals, different styling for social media. Guys,
Different styling for the website.
it was a lot.
And then
because clients creep up on you. You know what they tell you a lot of times, and what happens is very different.
It's different because what he was doing yesterday was completely different from a straightforward shoot of I want pictures on my website and then I want pictures for social media.
Yeah, actually.
It was completely different. Now you're telling us to just go above and beyond and give you so many pictures, because it's one thing to even style and shoot. It's another thing to sit in front of the computer and edit.
Guys, that's the work I have ahead.
Like, to edit these pictures, I'm not envying her right now.
It's going to be a lot of work.
It's not easy because he obviously has so many beautiful options that he's going to pick and be like, I want this, I want this.
I want this.
Plus, you guys, let your mouth be open when you're talking to clients. She yesterday, when the person was trying to get like really crafty,
I was very clear what I wanted.
She was very clear.
Please, oh.
I remember her saying yesterday, even if I'm shooting 1 matches today,
okay, guys,
you pay me my
let me
2
tell you
days.
guys. So we agreed for 2 days, but now the client was now trying to put everything in one
day that we can finish late.
Do you understand? Meanwhile, we began the shoot 2 hours late. You guys delayed. So trying to now cheat us and pay us one day's pay, then we'll work 2 days work. I told the client though. After 6, we're not shooting again.
And if I shoot
the next day, you're paying
tomorrow, you're paying for the 2 days.
Oh
he was trying to be like, we'll talk over on WhatsApp, and she's like, no, here in your presence.
And then the part where he said, I'm not going to be available for this too. I now told him, we're not available. Whatever I shoot, you take like that.
You cannot
come
say,
and say,
because I'm not doing another one.
Come and say, oh, I didn't like this picture. Can we reshoot? You're paying me and you're paying her because she is going to come to style. I'm not styling and shooting. And she was actually very good too because we styled a lot. In fact, she styled a lot yesterday. Do you know what it means for you to style on the spot? Different meals. This is not food blogging in your house.
Yeah,
you have your space.
Idea and
people are talking. People are critiquing your work. People are telling you, oh, I don't like this. And you have to just follow your ego.
There's a way he tells you.
Yeah. Like,
this is not cutting it for me. This is not working for me. This is not working for me. And then I showed him that my Ferrero picture and he was like, this is what I want. I said, this cannot be what you want.
Because you didn't even cook it well. So this is a rant video.
No, we needed to point out.
If you are watching and you're a food photographer, you're a food stylist, number 1, charge well.
Charge well.
Number 2, stand your ground. Whatever thing you guys agreed on, follow through to the end.
Don't be intimidated. Yeah, don't be intimidated.
Dominoes, even if it's stand your
ground. They came to you for a reason. I feel like
your work.
That's one thing you must always remember, that they came to you for a reason. If they didn't see trust in you, if they didn't see a reason in you, they won't pay you for that. So you too, raise your shoulders.
Stand your ground though. This is how much we agreed on.
That's what you're paying.
Number 3, send an invoice. Stop doing over the phone talk. Send an invoice. Have a record of how much you charge.
Canva is your best friend.
Exactly. Go to Canva, create something, send to them. Number 4, have your working hours. Don't just be shooting till 8 p.m. You're not a robot.
Don't try to over impress. Because there's some people that no matter what you do, they will not impress them.
Exactly.
Do your job.
They don't even know what they want, fam. They don't even know what they want. So how do you now try to impress someone that does not even know what they want? Do you understand? Have your working hours, 10 a.m. to 6. After that, we are
done. Before we closed yesterday, we made them understand these are the meals that are remaining, and you have to provide this and provide that. It was clear. It was very clear. And we're starting by 10 and we're ending by 4. Guess what? It's past 12. They are not here. The meals are not even prepared. We don't know when we're going to start and then end. Now, first off, they are not being considerate because they just think it's to take pictures, right?
But see, someone kept saying, can you just snap? And I was like, this is not just snap. This is not wait and take. She has to style.
I remember when you said that.
I was so pissed. Like, we're not a robot. We can't just snap. She has to style, and then we arrange it for us to take the photo. So you can't just do that.
I don't think they get it. They don't get it.
Actually.
These days, people don't understand the work that goes on
into
content creation. Whether you're creating for a brand or you're creating for yourself as a brand, there's so much that goes in. Like when you are approaching people, don't underprice people. Imagine if we break down after this. It's money we're going
for the next few days. I'm not even getting any work again from anyone.
Let me
just rest.
Yesterday I was saying that, you know what, I'm not going to film anything Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm not doing anything.
Have you changed your mind?
I've changed my
mind. That's why you need to charge well.
Yes.
If you charge well, money can see you through at least a month.
I'm telling
or a few
you.
weeks. You can get yourself back.
Yesterday I told myself, I said, wait, so Joy, what about after this thing? You just go and buy his pizza and drink and just flex. Do you understand? Because you're saving the money. Something we still eat that money. Enjoy yourself a little bit. Treat yourself a little bit. And that goes to food. Like, if you're a content creator, learn to treat yourself. Whatever it is.
Very important point.
Buy that hair that you want to buy. Buy that. Treat yourself. You see that chicken, we will lose weight.
So that you don't slave.
Like I feel like
because somehow you still spend the money.
You will still spend the money. You work a lot and you end up depriving yourself of certain things, even if it's just that little pleasure, right? And now I'm watching my weight, but I'm feeling like after this, I'm going to have pizza. You know those pizza that have a lot of cheese, extra cheese. I will have it.
Joy, that's extreme. That's really extreme.
I deserve it.
Okay, guys. So if it's pizza you need,
Treat yourself.
whatever. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys pick 1 or 2 things from this. This was very impromptu. If I just pulled out my phone and placed it here, so try and